The video cut out while I was talking, but don't worry, I didn't kind of go on talking without realizing that it cut out. I kind of realized immediately. Yeah, so I did that, downloaded the videos. Huge fan of her. I was probably, yeah, like I said, I spoke about her in the past, but I'm just a very big fan of. I don't wanna kind of belittle her by just saying I'm a big fan of, people like her. I'm a fan of her, but that's mainly due to me having a very soft spot in my heart for, um, yeah, people like her. She's got her own individuality, which I'm a fan of. But yeah, that's mainly due to me having a spot for the My Little Pony people, man. Just to, like, put it, in a nice little way. My Little Pony people who just live in their own worlds, man. You know, yeah, I kind of see her like a little sister, man. She's like a little sister to me, and yeah, shout out to her. She's very adorable, and I know you're looking at me funny right now. Thing is, dudes with sisters and like people, just girls, people with sisters will know what I mean when I say that she's very adorable. Like dudes with little sisters, people with little sisters, little brothers, they know what I mean when I say that. I just need to make that very clear. Even though there's nothing to be sus about, she's like an adult, she's like 19, but she's she's like a very young adult, still quite young, you know, and she's very childlike too. You get the young adults that I'm talking about the 18s, the 19-year-olds that press to grow very fast and who grow up very fast and just get just a couple of minutes ago, like an hour or so ago, I saw a video about a 19-year-old girl who was getting married. You get young adults like that are very, and I don't want to use the word mature, man, because it kind of people don't react kind of accordingly to that word, especially when we're kind of just dancing around. I don't know, like sus allegations potentially. But there's nothing sus going on, man. I'm just a fan of this girl. Yeah, you get. Unfortunately, that 19-year-old girl like got in a car crash. That's besides the point. Yeah, you get different. I guess I am just gonna have to use the word mature. You get different 19-year-olds, 18-year-olds operating on different maturity levels. You've got 18-year-olds getting married, ready to start their lives, starting successful, lives, careers and stuff. And you get 18-year olds who are, in their mom's houses reading manga and playing visual novels and reading whatever it is the kids read. And like playing anime games and watching anime and playing whatever video, like I said, you know. And she falls in the latter, But yeah, shout out to her. I noticed that I never really kind of want to name drop her or whatever. It's because I'm gatekeeping her low key. Even though no one watches these videos. But there's a possibility that these might blow up. And then people are gonna try to find this girl. And they're gonna put a face to this content creator that I adored for so long. That I adored very much. Which there isn't anything wrong with that. For some reason I'm just not keen on people doing that. Oh no. I'm trying to think, like, why am I, aside from like the gatekeeping thing, why am I not keen on like just name dropping this girl? Maybe there's a maybe it's because I don't like the idea that people might bother her, because I keep having this daydream where like I'm super successful and I just name drop my favorite YouTuber, which would be her, and then people, like very nasty people, just head her away and start bullying her, because she is delicate, man. Like I said, she's very delicate. And knowing me, dude, I will have amassed a very like edgy sort of following, just due to the stuff I talk about and like my kind of humor. Yeah, it's my humor is a little edgy. It's not entirely edgy, but yeah, it's silly, and I fear that, yeah, silly people would head her away and like leave nasty remarks and like comments and stuff on her page and whatnot. Other than that, dude, I've been working on Faux Physical. By that I mean I've gotten to promoting the stuff. I've gotten to promoting. I made a trailer. My friend Graham filmed it. Shout out Graham. I was there by his place filming it. Dude, I brought over like a huge box of paraphernalia to have in the videos, in the background, the foreground, whatever. I brought over like a huge box to his place. I walked there. It's like a few kilometers. I'd say like 3 to 4 maybe kilometers. 4.5 kilometers. I walked there. It's close. It's close normally, but if you have like a flipping guitar on your back and like I want to say it was between three. No man, like 4 to 6 kilometer. Sorry, kilograms. That box that I carried to his house. So I carried that stuff. My body ached for about 3 days. Carried that stuff. It was cool. It was full of like all the stuff that I like. I mean everything, dude. Just every physical thing that I like and that I have liked since I was a kid. To just sort of just have in the background, and just to show not necessarily that I am sort of pandering, and not pandering, but I am, yeah, let's go with pandering. I didn't have that stuff in the background to sort of pander to people who like that stuff. For yeah, just to make it clear, I had like a PSP in the video. I had some PSP games. I had some physical copies of like some DVDs and stuff. I had some comics. I had like a Rubik's Cube, just some cool stuff that I own, right? I didn't do that to Panda. I did it because I want to home in on my audience. My main point with that wasn't to show people that I'm into all this stuff. It was to draw in the correct people for the product. Because the product is very much tied to all that stuff, that all that pop culture and stuff. My pedal is definitely for people who like 2D art and just cool looking stuff. Anyway, my phone's telling me that it's about to die. Not die, but run out of space. Die too, I guess, because it's like 7%. Anyway, thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next one. Hey, peace.